All right, we are on the road, headed fishing. Me and Will and Gracie. What are we catching tonight?
Anything that
Anything that bites. All right. So I want to start actually with a story. So before we get to the pond, again, we're just fishing for anything. We have a little bit of a window here tonight. Some rain just went through, some really light rain. It's supposed to be done, although the sky looks, I don't know, it looks like it could still rain a little bit. It's supposed to be done until about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock tonight though. So we're gonna take our chances. And even the rain that's happened today isn't even really enough it's not enough to even really settle the dust much. So I'm not anticipating any real problems with rain. Although we need a lot of rain. It's been dry here in Iowa. My garden needs rain. Farmers need rain. So we actually hope it does rain. It's supposed to rain most of tomorrow and then Sunday. So I don't know if we're going to get a chance to get out and fish at all this weekend unless we do it tonight. So the goal is just to enjoy it. It is beautiful outside. The sun's going to set here in an hour and a half or so, and we're going to try to catch fish. But I want to actually start with a story. I want to start with a story of a miracle. You know, a lot of times when we think of miracles, we think of these giant things that God did. So you think of like the parting of the Red Sea and turning water into wine, and all of these amazing things that God did, that Jesus did while on earth, his disciples were a part of. But here's the thing, sometimes miracles are not these giant things. So yesterday I experienced, and Will was a witness to it, weren't you, Will? Yep. I was a witness to a miracle, and I was a part of it. Again, I'll just say God is awesome. And so before I went to work yesterday, my vehicle was hooked up to my trailer, my canoe trailer actually, and I was in a hurry, so I unlocked it from unlocked the hitch, or the coupler on the hitch ball, threw my lock and keys actually on the bumper, and it was the smooth section of my bumper, not like the bumpy where it would like catch or hold. So you can probably see what's coming here. I drove all the way. First place I went, I drove straight to church because I had some prayer ministry stuff to do. I was praying, actually. We're doing a prayer initiative at church. So I went to church and prayed. So that's about a 20-mile trek across a little bit of gravel and some highway, mostly highway. And so I drove to church, then drove across town to my work and parked. I parked like right out along the side of the road, a very busy place where there's a lot of foot traffic, and frankly a lot of kind of sketchy foot traffic, some shady characters. So I went into work, came back out, didn't notice anything, drove across town to Walmart over my lunch break because I had to get something. Drove back to work, had been parked in the Walmart parking lot for a while, drove back to my office, parked. When I got out of work, Will was actually there. I walked out to the vehicle, and there on the bumper was my lock, my padlock, and my keys. And my keys have like a big foam, one of those floating foam keychains. It was just sitting there. So like there was, yeah, you can grab it. There was no reason that should have, yeah, like these lightweight things, like that should have flown off, and it was still in the pad. That should have flown off. The padlock should have bounced off, should have slid off, going up the steep hill and hitting bumps. It should have bounced off, but it didn't. So that was my miracle for the week. It literally is a miracle. There's no explanation for, I mean, you could call it dumb luck. Yeah, I suppose. But I'm going to call it a miracle because God knew that I did not have some backup keys that were on that keychain. And I didn't want to have to buy a new lock and new keys and the whole thing. So that was my miracle for the week. And so I just thought I'd share that before we actually get to fishing. So hopefully here in a minute you're going to see some fish being caught. Gracie hopefully is going to catch some fish. The last time we were at this pond, we were catching we were chasing catfish, and Gracie caught the biggest fish of her life. That was maybe the last video I posted a couple videos ago. So if you haven't watched that, go watch it. Gracie's big catfish. Will caught a bass that night. I didn't catch anything, so I'm up for a little redemption. I hope I catch some fish. It's a pond where earlier this spring I caught a big catfish, caught some nice crappies, some big bluegill, small bass. So they've been really active in this pond lately, so we're hoping for that again tonight, and I guess we'll see. Okay, I'll take your... Huh? Yeah, dog's safe. That's okay. Leave it right there. Oh, Will had one already.
Oh, there we go.
Man. Oh, man. It broke you off.
That was a bass.
That was a nice fish. Holy cow.
Come on, get on mine.
It did. Yeah, give me a minute.
That was a beastly bass.
That was, man, first cast, and Will already got broke off. Now I've got to help him not be broke off. Get whatever you're going to put. Just lay your rod down.
Well,
You want that on?
that was your white.
Was that this thing?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Gotta let it sit. There we go. There's fish. Yep. Here's a jumper. Probably that one that just took a couple swipes at it. Alright. Little bass on the mossy end line. What, Will? Dead? That's too bad. Oh, there we go. There we go. About the same, I think. Maybe a little nicer. You can move wherever you want to, Grace.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little nicer.
A bit nicer.
One inline spinner. Healthy little bass. A little nicer than the last one. Covered in moss. Oh, there's fish on. First cast. Will! Fish on! Oh, another little bass. Oh. A little smaller. More like that first one I caught. Yeah, a little beat up.
Oh no.
But that's fine. Oh, I gotta pick the moss off. Yep. Alright. Oops. Oh, something else. Oh, I got it. If something took a swipe at it. Feels like another little bass. Yeah. Oh, they're getting littler, Grace. Oops. Right down here next to this dead bluegill we found. Oh, yeah? Grace, I am catching them down. I'm just casting, sweetie. It's not about the spot. You're not even in the water yet. Okay, let me reel this in and I'll... Oh, there's another... Oh, I just lost another one. Here, let me help you. Grace in the water. I'm still catching bass. Now, I know there's some big bass in this pond, so would not mind tangling with one of those ladies. Oh, there's one right there, another little one. There's a jumper though.
Fish on.
Oh, Grace has one on. We got double, Grace.
Oh, it stays on. Probably just a bluegill. Feels like just a bluegill.
Oh, what was that? I missed. Oh, that's a giant bluegill though, Gracie.
Of course it's a bluegill. Oleg can catch our bluegill.
But look at the size of that bluegill. Well, we're ripping them. Let's see, Grace.
Double.
All right. There's mine. There's Grace. That bluegill's just about the size of my bass.
Oh.
That's nice.
Oh. Okay, are you going to spin?
Okay, hold him up. Let me see. Smile. All right. Cool. Okay, get him off.
Okay, I get it. I know. I'm getting you in the water. Oh, sticks me.
Now, don't let him go yet. Don't let him go yet.
Oh, he's pink and purple. Oh, blue. Okay, buddy.
Okay, let's get a picture. Let's get a selfie of our double.
Oh, no, I have to set my rod.
Okay, that's fine. I'm setting mine down too. All right, here we go. Get in here.
I need to find a place to grab this.
Get in here. All right.
I think you peed on it.
All right, let's get him out there.
There you go.
Nice fish. Give it up. That's a big bluegill. I'm hooked myself. Not a bad double right there. I don't know what Will's got going on. He disappeared. Will, what are you doing?
He's jealous of our fish.
Come here.
Hopefully I find a bass somewhere.
You want a bass? Is that your next option?
Probably right.
Well, I'm looking for a bigger bass.
A crappie or a bass? Crappie. Not bass.
No, it's not. Oh, something took a swipe at it again. Wow, that's first cast in a while. I haven't caught a fish though, Grace. Oops.
Hey, you're coming. We thought you were dead.
Oh, Grace, we got a double again.
Oh,
We got a double again. Oh, mine jumped.
again. Mine didn't. Great.
It looks like, is this the same two fish?
I think they are. I think.
No, yours is a little different color. Mine is a little different shape too. But man, look at that. That was,
Oh, I caught
here's mine, my little bass.
two
Grace caught the pond of moss.
And
Oh, Will, did you have something hit you?
maybe something under that moss. You let yours go.
Yeah.
Rude.
So, Will,
that's a
come here.
little bigger, it looks like.
Yeah, come here. Just grab it, Grace. What did you have on? Oh, me too. Mine crushed it. I think mine's big. Mine finally might be a big bass. We'll see. Maybe not. Well, it's nicer. It's not big though. It's a little nicer. Ah, it's not even that much nicer. It just hit it weird. A little nicer. A little nicer. Again, all beat up, probably from spawning, I'd guess. Nice little bass. Man, I wish we would have caught that one that broke you off right off the bat, Will. That was probably the fish of the night. Yeah. It's probably a bigger one down in this corner somewhere. That's not true. Yeah. I mean, the moss is here close to the shoreline, yeah. Just straight between those two. Here, take a little more, go a little further actually, the next two. Right there. Let's go. That was Will. That was Will. Yeah, that's good. No, you're fine. Oh. Oh, Will's got one. Yeah, he's got a bass. Wipe that skunk off. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Will finally got on the board. It's been a little bit of a frustrating night for Will, but got one. A spawned out female, it looks like. She's skinny. Yep. It's good though. Yeah. Oh, probably. Oh, I saw that one hit. I saw that one hit. Little guy though. What, you want to cast? I don't know if it... Oh, got one. That's another one. Little guy. They're going crazy tonight. They like this weather. All small though. It's okay. Alright, Will's got one on. First cast with the lure I just gave him. He said, let me try that one that I recommended a minute ago. I'm a pretty good guide, aren't I, Will? I said, hey, try that lure. And he switched over to it. Pays off a little bass. Nothing special, but, you know, it's fish. Bass are kind of going, they're kind of going tonight.
No, they aren't.
Well, Grace. That's right. That's exactly what it's going to do, Grace. Oh, I got one. Down here in this corner. It's just a little guy. Oh, not as little as I thought he was. I mean, he's not big, but about the same size as the other ones. Do you want to cast, Grace? Come here. So here's what you do. Just lay your rod down. So watch. Come here. Come here. So just like you cast normal.
But keep reeling slowly.
So no, you're gonna reel it actually about this fast. So you can see that lure over there. Can you see it under the edge of the water?
Yeah. About that.
So you're about like that.
Until you catch something.
Until you catch something.
And if you
Okay.
Let's do it again.
So there you go.
Going to try this.
Yeah.
It's going
So
to
cast
be-
it straight down. See that orangish colored bush? Now start reeling. You want to start reeling? So the rod tip up faster. Oh, there! Look at that!
Bye.
Oh, a double! Rod tip up. Grace's, I think, is pretty nice too. No, it's decent. All right, flip it up.
Ow.
Reach down and grab it.
Oh, it's so heavy. I don't think it's...
Here, you can get it.
Oh,
All right, lip it.
I don't want to.
Yeah, you gotta lip it. It's bass.
No, I...
Let's see, Will. Oh yeah, get it back in the water. All right. Here. That was a double. Yeah. All right, lip it.
I don't want to.
Grace. Oh,
Ow.
you gotta lip it so you can get a picture.
I can't.
Grace,
They go to my eye. I
grab
can't
him.
get down to it.
Right there. He's got his mouth open.
He's
Just
gonna
grab your
fall.
grab your thumb in there. You've lipped bass lots of times. Pinch hard, remember? Just go after it and pinch hard. Come on, it's been a while, I know. Squeeze hard. Grace, it's not. Squeeze hard. There you go. Lip it. All right, girl, hold that thing up. Yep. Okay. All right, Will just caught that. I was just talking about that being one of my favorite lures. And you can catch all kinds of any aggressive fish on it. So I was talking about white bass and largemouth, walleye, anything, and even crappie. Did he swallow it? Need help? Yeah, he absolutely crushed that. Hold it up real quick.
There used to be a bird here.
Hold it up, Will. Let's see it. Let me help with it. Yeah, he's bleeding. Let me see if I can save him. All right, we are done fishing, leaving the pond. Gracie, how was it?
Awesome.
What? Say a little louder.
Awesome.
She says it was awesome, amazing. Why was it awesome and amazing?
We all got some big fish.
Big fish? Well, Will
Decent
caught a nice crappie. I mean, you could call that big. He's giving a little thumbs up over there. The only crappie of the night, and I caught a nice. I caught some decent. I mean, I don't know. I didn't catch anything nice. Caught some decent bluegill, some decent bass. They were fun. I will not complain about any of the fish I caught at all. So Grace caught bass and 2 real big bluegills, so that was awesome. A bass, sorry. She caught 1 bass on her first cast with my rod. So I think I should get half credit for that. No?
I caught it.
Yeah, I can take half credit on some of Will's fish too, because as soon as he switched over to the lure I told him to, and as soon as I mentioned catching crappie on that lure, I think I'm almost prophetic. I don't know. Do you think God is Will's shaking his head no? Do you think God is giving me the gift of prophecy when it comes to fishing? No, no, he's not. Just say no. It's okay. Just say no. So again,
Like a .0034
no, it's not. Not it. I have some gifts. God's given me some gifts, but that's not one of them. So again, we had a great time. It was a good night. Mission was accomplished. We caught fish. We didn't see any miracles other than the miracle of God's creation, and maybe Gracie catching a bass. That was maybe a miracle finally. Yeah. So a little fist pump from the back row. So anyway,
Me and my friends
gonna leave you with that. We had a good night. Take advantage. Even though we only had an hour and a half to fish, we did it and it was fun. Yeah. So until next time, God bless you. Thanks for watching.